This case has nothing to do with race. It never had anything to do with race. It had to do with the right to self-defense.
Right.
I'm not a racist person. I support the BLM movement. I support peacefully demonstrating. And I believe there needs to be change.
Rittenhouse also accused the prosecution of taking advantage of him during the trial. A portion of the interview airs this evening.
Volunteers.
Guys, I would have preferred if Kyle Rittenhouse didn't validate Black Lives Matter in the Tucker Carlson interview. I agree with Kyle Rittenhouse 100% that the case in itself was a matter of self-defense versus murder. Fortunately, the jury wasn't tainted and they weren't swayed by public opinion, and Kyle Rittenhouse was found out not guilty. But I don't think that Kyle Rittenhouse should be validating Black Lives Matter. I don't think that he should be showing support to Black Lives Matter, and I think that he's doing that as a deterrent to the riots, the protests, the looting. You know what I mean? If you guys remember George Zimmerman, he's went on social media in the past. You know what I mean? He's made his opinions very public on how he feels about Trayvon Martin, the case. You know, he's been on social media trying to sell the gun that he used to shoot Trayvon Martin. And I think that Kyle Rittenhouse is taking a different approach. Obviously, this was a very controversial case. People feel like this was a matter of white supremacy. And I think that Kyle Rittenhouse validating Black Lives Matter, showing solidarity with Black Lives Matter, I think that that's just a way to deter the violence that usually is a result of these not guilty verdicts, right, for these controversial cases. But here's the thing. I would have appreciated it more if Kyle Rittenhouse would have stuck to his guns. You know what I mean? Obviously, he doesn't show support to Black Lives Matter, which is why he got in the situation that he was in to begin with, right? That's why he showed up to Kenosha, right? To deter the Black Lives Matter riots and looting. So I don't think that he should be double backing and, you know, all of a sudden I want to show solidarity with Black Lives Matter. You know what I mean? But, you know, people with a brain obviously could see through this, right? In my opinion, he doesn't seem like someone who believes in the values that are associated with Black Lives Matter. I just think that what he's doing is a deterrent. But I think, honestly, people need to start sticking to what they believe in and stop validating these homegrown terrorist groups like Black Lives Matter, and you know, stick to what you believe. You know, country first, Second Amendment, self-defense. These are all elements that came out in the Kyle Rittenhouse case, and I think that he should be proud of that. And you know, stick to the facts and stick with the values that matter. You know what I mean? I don't believe for a second in real life, outside of the Tucker Carlson interview, that Kyle Rittenhouse is in solidarity with Black Lives Matter. And I think that, you know, it kind of, in my opinion, not saying it's fact, in my opinion, kind of tarnishes his image just a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I think that with Kyle Rittenhouse, what he did was to preserve, you know, his community, stand up for what's right. You know what I mean? He exercised the Second Amendment. You know, he exercised self-defense within the confines of the law. And I think that's what he should have showed solidarity with on the Tucker Carlson interview. Not Black Lives Matter, because Black Lives Matter, you know what I mean? They do threaten the public with violence, you know, when they don't get things that they want politically. And so as a result, you have companies, corporations that try to show solidarity and validation to Black Lives Matter. But I think that was a mistake in Kyle Rittenhouse's case when he was on the Tucker Carlson interview. But I could be wrong about this, guys. I don't think I am. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section box below. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel for more content.